Well, good Monday morning, and welcome to another Coffee Time with Blind United. It's April Fool's Day, y'all. So happy April Fool's Day. Hopefully, everybody had a great Easter. So we got Brittany, Carol, and Pedro on the stage with me today. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
So let me get in there. We got one interest group today. So we only have, only say only, but it's actually one of our most popular groups. We got support group tonight with Dominic Martin. So that is tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So you ain't doing, come on out and hang out with us and get your head right. So anyway, Pedro's got some clips for us to go through today. A lot of content of interest to our community. So whenever he's ready.
Morning, happy Easter for those that were listening to. Guys, I didn't got anything into Easter. I had a, I ain't saying it's boring, but I just chilled back. I had a chill Easter, as you could say.
I mean, again, I didn't do nothing
Things
myself,
raining
man.
in
I mean,
Los
I just
Angeles,
sat
but
around the house.
listen,
No, I just saying I didn't do anything either, man. It was just a quiet weekend around the house, and I mean, it didn't. I don't know. Maybe it's things just ain't the same as they used to be for me, But
hmm
I'm just grateful to be here, and of course, it wasn't nobody jumped up and put on their pastel suit and went to church. You know, my wife was my wife would have had would have got up and went to church, and then we came home to an Easter dinner. Ham and some other stuff and all that good stuff. But all those days are gone.
sounds good. Oh, Ed, not yet. One day, but you, Carol, how was your Easter?
My Easter was wonderful. I did exactly like you all. I relaxed and it just kind of made it a celebration. Just grateful to be alive, and got a chance to eat that good dinner like, Ed was expressing the chicken and dressing and had some mustard greens. Mustard are my favorite. And a little, potato salad and a couple of slices of pie. So I really enjoyed it.
Was y'all talking to me?
Yeah, Carol was telling you about her Easter. She had some
What
pretty
Oh,
the
good
world's
food over
most
there in
powerful X-ray
Texas.
laser will do for science. Deep under Menlo Park, California,
It
there is a
sounds
3-mile-long machine operating in a tunnel that scientists are keeping colder than even some of the
they're
deepest
having
reaches of
some
space.
problems, guys.
Maintaining this patch at a temperature of minus 456 degrees Fahrenheit, around 3 degrees higher than absolute zero, the hypothetical temp at which all atomic movement stops, allows scientists at the Department of Energy's SLAC National Accelerator Laboratory to operate the world's most powerful X-ray laser, the LINAC Coherent Light Source, LCLS-2. The LCLS-2 laser produced its first high-energy radiation beams on September 12, 2023, ushering in an exciting new era of X-ray-based research. When at full power, LCLS-2 will be able to pump out around 1 million X-ray pulses per second, about 8,000 times more than its predecessor. This means LCLS-2 can create an X-ray beam 10,000 times brighter than the original LCLS, making it the most powerful X-ray laser ever devised. LCLS-2 represents quite a significant adjustment or paradigm shift for science, says the laser's project director, Greg Hayes. Thousands of researchers are eager to conduct research with the experiment, but what exactly do scientists need such a powerful X-ray laser for? Shooting molecular movies and advancing quantum physics // The key to the unprecedented utility of LCLS2 is its ability to produce so many high-energy light pulses per second, and to focus these on precise areas through X-rays' short wavelengths. This lets scientists capture snapshots of reactions happening on an atomic level on a scale from 1/1000th of 1/1000th of a second, femtoseconds, to 1/1000th of 1/1000th of a second, attoseconds. LCLS2 will allow researchers to spot and record chemical events that happen on incredibly short timescales and create detailed molecular movies. For biology, this means being able to visualize photosynthesis and the action of proteins at speeds and scales never before possible. Thus, LCLS2 could potentially revolutionize scientists' understanding of the mechanisms that make life possible, which could in turn help pharmaceutical companies develop new drugs. The timescales at which LCLS2 operate are also on par with those at which electrons move through complex systems carrying energy. This means LCLS2 could assist in getting to the heart of wonder materials like graphene that display incredible and counterintuitive properties derived from quantum physics and, as such, will form the backbone of future ultra-fast quantum computers and secure quantum communications. Additionally, the powerful X-ray laser could provide information that would aid in creating more efficient energy-harvesting solar panels and even the development of more useful, and less harmful, fertilizers. Now back to the show.
Okay. I mean, great.
Wow.
We got a more powerful X-ray laser, I guess. But one thing I didn't hear anything, hear them talk anything about. Maybe I missed it. But one thing I know a lot of people are scared about with X-rays is the radiation. I'm just thinking if this is more powerful, maybe it has more radiation to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna create some radiation. It's what it's gonna do. Um, I know like what they were saying, and from the explanation I got, they were instead of taking a snapshot, they could have a small movie of this quantum actions happening with our chemicals and proteins and energies, the ways they move. But you're corrected, and I think it's out somewhere in California. I think in the desert, you know. But for them, they're looking at what industries this could change, like the drugs, like the even fertilizer and things like that. Also how electrons behave and protons and stuff like that. You could get an overall image instead of just an image, and you could get a small video and then slow that down.
Well, your connection issues are
It
back,
shoots out
Pedro.
those. Oh wow! What about now?
Now you're good right now.
Okay,
We missed pretty
sorry.
much all of what you just said, but
Oh wow! What I was saying with the how powerful it is and the pulses it could do, how many like million pulses per second makes a movie and a quantum movie and stuff to see what's happening in the quantum level, what's happening with these electrons, these protons, and things like that, and able to map what they're doing in the process they go through instead of just taking one image and seeing it and not seeing the process that it goes through. Imagine a 3-second clip instead of a 1 millisecond picture. All the information you get from that, and this could be a breakthrough in medicine, in the medical field. um, what else? It could be a breakthrough in making new technologies, better fertilizer, improving things, And that about the quantum computing is another thing. This quantum computing is coming soon, guys, and it's getting closer to be produced and be able to use by like in public use. Um, I was reading an article a few months back about a superconductor and how they were able to make it that the superconductor does not release heat, so it doesn't get hot. They don't have to keep it real cold under certain temperatures just to have the compute this superconductor work. So
Okay.
the superconductors are they just made the first one that is able to work on the surface and it doesn't get hot. So this is a game changer. And then with this, there's gonna be another game changer for the quantum computing and the communication they want to have later. Later they want to communicate from further distance in a second. They could probably also get snapshots and small, well, quantum videos is what I'm gonna call them, quantum videos for quantum entanglement and how that kind of works. And for those who don't know, quantum entanglement is something new. It's when a electron affects another electron that's so far away in distance, and it happens instantly. And they don't know how it happens, but it happens. So they communicate pretty quickly. It could be so far away, and they communicate real instantly. But this is something that could benefit us as long as they take the right precautions. And you're right, Ed. It is gonna produce radiation. It is.
And again, don't get me wrong. I'm all for advancements in technology. If it helps with all of this other non-human stuff per se, like I said, with the quantum computers and advancing in technology and other stuff like that. But my thing is, it may not be the thing that you would necessarily want to try to look inside a person's body because it may be emitting more radiation than a standard X-ray. So I mean, I don't know. That's just where my thoughts are. I don't want to bring any harm to people, but at the same time, I'm all for advancements in technology.
Yeah, but this is not gonna be uh for use on a pen. Later on, they probably could get it under control and make a small one to get more detail uh video of what's happening in your body, probably because the way it works. But at the time right now, it's not made for no human testing, nothing like that. It's just to observe what's happening in these small quantum quantum levels that they want to see the process and the things they do. So it sounds promising. It sounds promising. Don't get me wrong. Sounds
Right,
sounds cool because I like science too. But yeah, the safeties and what what powers it, is what I want to know too. So I haven't got into all those details, but I want to see what powers it, how does it make all these pulses so fast? Because I know the electron, the one over there in what is it, over there in the eastern part of the world, the Harlan, the what's it called? I'm blanking on the term. The collider, the collider that we have, that one uses so much energy just to power up and make these atoms and protons go around. And oh my God, like they have some stuff have came out of that laboratory that they have found out. So this new one, X-ray is basically what it is. It's gonna get us a better view, you know, of the
right,
small
right, right,
science
right.
that they still working on, that they still don't understand the quantum theories and all that. They don't understand quantum entanglement, the behavior of super small objects and how they could be in in one place but be in another place in the same time. All this, like, it's not it's kind of like magic, you could say. If you were in 1800s, you talk about all this, they would think this was magic.
No, they'd put you on a stake and burn your ass. But
Yeah.
again, I'm all for the advancements in technology. I mean, quantum physics is actually relatively new. I think they
Mm-hmm.
only started maybe the last 10, 15 years really becoming a main topic of discussion. You
Yeah,
know,
because it was theories and they called it spooky elements happening. I remember like Einstein, and then that's the name they put it back in the days. But there were some scientists trying to experiment, and they were not able to create experiments to observe quantum things and what's happening. So before it was theories and M theory. We have so many theories about what's happening in the quantum levels, and yeah, you're right. And it's new in the way that they're able to experiment now, and they're able to observe, and instead of making it a theory, they could start already saying what is fact and what they
right?
know, and that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope.
No, I
So,
get it. I
and
get
that
it. So,
we're gonna. Yeah, yeah, that quantum physics stuff is a little out there.
right. Well, again, I mean, great, great, great. Like I said, I mean, I just think about in my lifetime, all the technology that's come around, and in my lifetime, I mean, it's just, I mean, stuff that's going on now. When I was a little kid, man, that's some George Jetson stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? And now here we are, we got it. So
Hmm.
I
Yeah, we
remember
got
going
some.
to I remember going to Disneyland and seeing the video phone booths. Where you could sit in there and they do video calls or whatever. Now everybody got video phones right on their phone. It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all
amazing.
the standard technology nowadays. So good stuff. I mean, when you get maybe another 50 years from now, all this will be elementary. They'll be doing a whole a lot more different stuff then. So,
Flying cars.
well, they coming. They coming. They definitely coming.
I'm happy I'm short.
Okay, what does the shortness got to do with it, Carol?
Well, I'm closer to the ground, so I don't know how high up they're going to be. And, I'm just thinking of somebody that's, may be little under the influence, so the closer I am to the ground, I think the safer I am as far as not getting hit
So,
by a car.
because I'm 6 feet, I'm gonna get my head chopped off.
I think you're going to be in trouble, Ed.
I don't know, but hey, it is what it is.
Right, right.
All right, Britt, you got anything on this X-ray stuff?
Monica said good morning. So good morning, Monica.
Good
Thank you for
morning.
watching.
Good
I want to thank all the
morning.
other people that watch. I think we do have some faithful watchers out there. So thank you guys for supporting.
Thank you very much, and also it's a good time to throw it in there. Please, please, please run over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and we're
All
trying to
that good stuff.
build an audience over there, get our subscribers up over there. So if you don't mind, please run over there and do so.
So, on that note, we're going in a quick commercial break, guys.
You can visit our website, blindunited.org. That website again is blindunited.org. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, or would like to be added to our email list, you can email us at info@blindunited.org. That email address again is info@blindunited.org. If you would like to reach us by phone, you can call us at 909-846-8825. That number again is 909 846-8825. You can follow us on Instagram at Blind United Interest Groups. You can follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Blind United 22. You can follow us on our Facebook group, which is Blind United Interest Groups, and you can also join our Facebook page, Blind United. Blind United. Blind United.
Well, all right. Man, it's April. My goodness. Countdown is coming. I'll officially be 67 in what, 20 more days.
All right, now.
So,
All right, Ed. I won the lottery for you, and just to let you know, April Fools.
well, that's why I'm not going to check my tickets today. I'm going to wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta go get my tickets, honestly. I didn't even. Sorry, guys, my cable's
Almost $1 billion. It might be $1 billion by Wednesday.
$1 billion.
That's the
900,
Megan
900
or the Powerball.
Yeah, on the Powerball, it's 900 and some change.
I'll take it.
So if you have some dollars loose, get to this local 7-Eleven, AM, PM, or that Circle K and get your tickets.
Either that, even that little out of the way spot that sells them in your neighborhood. Sometimes those are the hit spots.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. Everybody's on that. I seen the news earlier. Even the anchor was like, "Yeah, I got my tickets in my pocket."
Who was that? What is it? Blue Jays or Bluebird, whatever it is down there in Inglewood. They be lined up down at that place, boy.
Ooh.
Just a little out of the way liquor store.
Bluebird.
And, yeah, it's Bluebirds, right?
Bluebird.
Yeah. I mean, they've had more lottery winners than anybody in California, I believe.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Let's
That's
go
a
over there.
popular place in California, then, huh?
I mean, it might take you an hour to get up to the counter, Carol, when they line up, especially on these big jackpots like this.
Right.
Oh, they be lined up all out the door.
Ooh, I couldn't imagine. And I don't think we have a spot like that down here in Dallas, Texas, but you never know.
Yeah, but once it gets known and people line up, the more people are gonna go into the store, the more chances it's gonna hit one of those.
That's true, especially if it's a popular spot that hits quite often.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the store gets a little
true.
piece of that as well,
so true.
whoever wins.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question. Because we're talking about the. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I have a question. Okay. And this is the question. Just a basic one. We could probably have a couple other ones, but what is one of the things you would spoil yourself if you won the lottery? One of the things that you might cop or do, one of the first things you may want to do if you win the lottery, should I say,
So you saying outside of the Blind United?
Yeah, just outside, just like a personal thing, something that you really would enjoy.
Probably a really, nice home with, pool and everything, and car, driver, all that stuff.
Okay. Damn, that's a good one too, right there. I need a driver too, Ed.
Yes.
Housekeeper, cook, you know what I'm saying? Why not?
Right.
Make sure that they're specialized in junk food. So
A masseuse, to massage my
could,
tired arm after maneuvering my cane. Yeah.
right. I can just go hire the cook from George's Burger and I'll be fine.
Well, Ed, I was hearing about someone. I was seeing an interview, and this artist says the same thing you said. I just have a private. He says I have a private cook, but he cooks my burgers. He cooks my chicken. He cooks everything, and he's like, I don't eat healthy. He just cooks it for me, and I know that it's been cooked right, no preservatives, no extra, things has been
Right. And
added.
no arguments.
And no arguments. All
You
right,
know,
all right.
So you
yeah,
mean to
don't
tell
get,
me if your chef gave you a plate of broccoli along with whatever it was that you requested, that would be the chef's last day?
well, I mean, that would probably be another thing. I'd probably start my own farm.
Oh,
You
okay. I got you.
but I mean,
Type of it.
again, that kind of money, and I think about
And
that kind of
open
stuff. I had
doors.
that kind of money.
Yes.
I think one of the things I would really love to do is get a big, ranch farm kind of air space and raise my own cattle and all that stuff, all 100%, no steroids, none of that. Give me some
Grass
natural
fed, you
beef.
mean?
I don't want. I'm tired of eating steroids and growth hormones and
Right.
no. That's why everybody's obese now. You know what I'm saying?
Like my
So
grandparents did, country folk. Hmm.
Yeah, there is a brand that you sometimes you can buy at the store, but you order it through the mail, and it's grass fed beef. No hormones, no nothing. It's grass fed. Everything is all natural. They say the beef tastes pretty good.
I mean, again, and that's the better way to go. I mean, that's a deep conversation because, again, in my opinion, just my opinion, that a lot of the illnesses and stuff that we go through now has to, as science shows, it comes from what we eat. Well, look at what you're putting in what we eat.
Right.
Quit putting all that in there, and we won't have that problem no more. But because you want to grow a chicken from a chick all the way to a full-blood chicken in a week, you got all these hormones you're giving that chicken so you can start laying eggs. It just don't make sense
Hmm.
to me. So, but yeah, I mean, that'd
Yeah,
be one
it's
of my things. Technology, man. I'd go buy
it
me a
is true. You're like,
whole. I go buy a whole truckload of them tactile displays that we felt on down there, and I'd make sure it was one in every school that had blind children in it. You know, this that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
yeah,
mean, that once I get my personal chef and my driver and house, I'm pretty much set from that moment on. Now it's all about how can I help others. So,
yeah, yeah, yeah. How can I get back and stuff like that? Yeah, that is true, and that's a
uh,
lot of money right there.
the cold part
Well,
about it is the $1 million or the $1 billion. That's annuity. So you get that over a 30-year thing with Powerball.
Mm.
So in order for us to take advantage of that, myself personally
okay.
anyway, I would actually have to put that, what they say, claim it within a trust, a living trust.
Right.
That way that money would keep
Mm-hmm.
coming
Mm-hmm.
after I'm gone. So,
And tax deferred. That way you won't have any problems with, you know, the IRS
well, I mean, they're going to get theirs regardless. They're going to get theirs off the top.
off
So,
the top.
they definitely going to get theirs off the top. So, and then it's all about just making sure you got the right
Yeah.
CPAs and all that stuff to make sure that they're not embezzling from you.
That's true.
So with a lot of money comes a lot of responsibility and a lot of crooks.
That's true.
You
That's why you
know,
have a lawyer watching the other lawyer.
well, you got to watch the lawyer too.
Watch the
Your
lawyer too.
other
Yeah.
account. That's why
You
you
got
have
one.
two. That's why you have two accountants. And when you have
All of a sudden,
managing that much money, you can't rely just on one.
then all of a sudden that girlfriend you had back in junior high school pop up talking about, look at your 30-year-old child.
Wow.
Right? Because
It
everybody
is
will
fun.
pop up. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Experience, I think. I'm messing with you.
no, I mean, but it happens. It happens
It
all the
does.
time. You know, whenever somebody find out you got money, and, oh, okay, yeah, I remember him from elementary school or junior high, high school, whatever. How can I sink my claws in there? You
Magic.
know,
Mhm.
Poof, here they go.
They come out the woodwork.
shit, they come out at more than the woodwork. They come out
From
from
under
under
the
rocks,
ground.
out the
From under
ground,
the ground. Uh-huh.
out the
Okay.
air. They just come from everywhere, out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So, but no, but I mean, it'd be great to have, be able to do that. I mean, again, the first thing would, I mean, I'll be able to see me. I believe I would be able to see the dream of having, blind Uniteds in every city across the country. Little training centers everywhere we go. That I mean, that would be my thing. People don't have to worry about qualifying for. They do, cool. If not, don't worry about it. Come on, get the training you need. Let's work something out so you can get the equipment you need. So,
And that in itself would be awesome.
well, it's something that, again, it's just something in my heart, but it is what it is. So, getting away from all this dreaming, Pedro, what you got next for us, my brother?
All right, let's play the next clip.
Cloud storage
I get
simplifies
lost in
saving
la
memories
la
and sharing
land.
files, offering an effortless way for personal use. Whether it's backing up files, sharing with others, or collaborating on work, cloud storage services provide an accessible means to manage digital assets. With various options available, finding the right service tailored to personal needs and devices can be daunting. This overview highlights top choices for different preferences and scenarios, focusing on services best suited for everyday users. Google One stands out for those integrated into Google's ecosystem, offering seamless backup and sync across Android and Chromebook devices. It excels in user-friendly operation with robust search capabilities, version history, and versatile file sharing options. Google Drive's integration with Google services like Docs and Sheets, alongside added benefits such as photo editing tools and a VPN, make it a compelling choice despite lacking end-to-end encryption and detailed sharing controls. Apple users will find iCloud a natural fit, boasting effortless integration with macOS and iOS. It offers a polished experience, supporting file sharing, online document editing, and secure collaboration. iCloud Plus enhances privacy with features like iCloud Private Relay and Hide My Email. Despite its simplicity and limited compatibility outside Apple's ecosystem, iCloud stands as a reliable option for Apple devotees, supported by Apple's commitment to security. OneDrive appeals to Windows users with its comprehensive feature set, including advanced search, collaborative editing, and secure file sharing. Its integration with Microsoft Office and Skype makes it a valuable bundle for Microsoft 365 subscribers, despite the basic tier's limited storage and lack of end-to-end encryption. For those prioritizing backups, Backblaze offers a straightforward solution with end-to-end encryption and impressive upload speeds. It's designed for ease, providing a hassle-free backup service without the complexities of folder syncing or file editing. Alternatively, iDrive presents a. Now back to the show.
iDrive. I'm really getting tired of these damn reminder notifications, whatever, on my phone about. I just deleted some stuff, made space, and now I got the notification again. I haven't added anything to my phone, but yet it's still telling me I'm about to run out of space. I don't understand it.
Hmm. Well,
Run out of space on
I
iCloud?
think I gotta.
Yeah, you get a certain level of free cloud storage with iOS,
Okay.
and it keeps telling me I'm about to run out of space, and I just went in there and eliminated a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh
That
wow.
might not be the issue. I think I'm gonna make a class on that. But um, yeah, they offer 5 gigs for free for when you get in there. For let's say, in my opinion, when you get the 5 gigs free, turn off your mail, turn off um other things that you don't need, like certain applications. I would leave contacts on, notes, um certain important things that don't take up too much space. I wouldn't back up your photos. Most phones have a lot of storage now too, especially iPhones. And then if you upgrade for $1, you get what is it? I think you get 300 or 200 gigs. And you move up, you could get the family one for $3, I guess. The one I have is the 2 terabytes. The only downside about iCloud is their features. They charge this money. We're in their ecosystem, but they don't have features like let's
Breaking up.
Drive has. Um oh my god, I got issues with my tech today, guys. I should have done a fresh restart. Sorry about that. It's my
Okay.
internet or the internet is breaking up. But yeah, they don't have features like Dropbox does. And they don't like to play nice with other third-party applications to back up things. And, they don't like to play nice, only with their own apps. And that's one thing about Apple's iCloud storage. Um, Dropbox is pretty cool, but Dropbox does give me notifications, emails. You're not using your Dropbox correctly. Man, I have it set up on my phone and on my computer. I got a Dropbox folder. What do I not got set up properly? You know, and I
Right.
do like certain features that they do have, and that I'm able to work between Windows and Mac. But even on Windows, now you could download the iCloud app and work within Windows with your files and passwords for those that might not know. Um, but the article is just about backing up, the backing up services we have. And like with Apple, it backs up your phone, encrypts it, but they don't let you do that within another service. It will back up your phone, but there's a little there's a little iffy and buggy and stuff like that. You know?
Oh, so that's what I paid the 99 cents a month for.
Yeah, to get like 200 gigs and stuff like that.
Right,
It's
right.
99 cents, something like that.
And then when I got my new phone a little while back, I'm being honest. I did that backup. What is like you say, they got one for if you're getting ready to get a new phone,
Yes.
where you can put that extra stuff on there. It only holds it for a certain period of time, but
hmm
I mean, bottom line, it worked fine. Everything came right back in my phone. I didn't have to worry about it. All my new stuff was right there. I mean, I should say all my old stuff was right there. I mean, typical
Well,
stuff. Certain things you got to sign back in or whatever, but at least
of
everything
course,
was
of course.
there. All my folders were still there. Everything was still in my. Even that little glitch I got on my phone about banking, it's still there. So all that came over with it. So I've had that
Okay.
little glitch on my phone now. I don't know. This is third or fourth phone that I've had it on.
What?
It might be
Okay.
coming from your backup. Also, yeah, that is cool that they started doing that. They started doing it a few years back. Before, if you did not had all that storage and whatever was in your backup just got backed up, and sometimes upgrading was you have to reinstall all the stuff, and oh my god, it was a hassle. It was a hassle.
I mean, it's
But
cool with, like you said, in the cloud because all you got to really do is sign in or whatever, and everything come right back in. But like you say, back in the day, from day one, I've always backed mine up to the computer anyway. And
Yeah.
then once I get my new phone, I just plug it in. It's okay, recognize a new device. You go through that process, and then boom. Once you get through that, it just okay, merge everything onto the new phone.
Yeah.
Or whatever you call that process. But I'll be fine. Now it's just easier to do it with the cloud.
Yeah. Yeah. Connect, boom, boom, count, and getting all that and save it and stuff. But yeah, it has improved greatly. It has improved. You
Uh,
know.
well, everybody's got this cloud service stuff going on. I'm gonna see what audio.com does to me because I started loading all of our coffee times in there yesterday. So for those that are following along, if you missed an episode or whatever and like to go back and listen to it, just go to audio.com and search out Blind United, and I'm getting them all in there. That's going to be what, almost 50 hours of recordings we got in there on
Correct.
just coffee time. So
You sign up for that, right? You sign up. It's a free service, right? But you need to create an account.
yeah, you just go in there, and once you create a login, then you can go and look through everything. But
Okay.
I mean, I signed up to create an account for Blind United. That way, we have our own page.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of other creators in there, such as yourself, Pedro. With your music and your other stuff you do. So,
Yeah.
but it's just audio.
Okay. Okay. Just audio. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. We're also on YouTube, guys. Check us out. Blind United. Like, subscribe, hit the options button, hit all notifications so you will never miss a live or a post.
Yeah,
And
that's something else I'm looking forward to, getting down to the videos prior that we did prior to having YouTube.
mm,
Those will be some videos that people may have, there's no other way to access them, So I'm gonna get all that stuff uploaded
okay.
into YouTube as well. So that's enough of that. Unless you're gonna play Britney stuff before we get into the last clip.
Yes, that's what I was going to cut to. So let's get to that, guys.
You can visit our website, blindunited.org. That website again is blindunited.org. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, or would like to be added to our email list, you can email us at info@blindunited.org. That email address again is info@blindunited.org. If you would like to reach us by phone, you can call us at 909-846-8825. That number again is 909-846-8825. You can follow us on Instagram at Blind United Interest Groups. You can follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Blind United 22. You can follow us on our Facebook group, which is Blind United Interest Groups, and you can also join our Facebook page, Blind United. Blind United. Blind United.
All right. So let's jump into it, guys.
Application of the day. ChatGPT. Introducing ChatGPT for iOS, OpenAI's latest advancements at your fingertips. This official app is free, no ads, syncs your history across devices, and brings you the newest model improvements from OpenAI. With ChatGPT in your pocket, you'll find instant answers, tailored advice, creative inspiration, professional input, personalized learning. Join millions of users and try out the app that's been captivating the world. Download ChatGPT today. Now back to the show.
ChatGPT, AI. I mean, what can we say that we haven't already said about AI?
Yeah, guys, and this app is free. We also on our interest groups cover AI. The first Wednesday, right, Ed?
No, he's actually the third Wednesday in front of you.
Oh, thank you for correcting. Yeah, and it's free, guys. It's you could get the 3.5 model, go play with it, generate a story, see what can it do, ask it questions, you know, and it's accessible. This app is fully accessible. I haven't found one unlabeled button, and they might be, but I haven't seen it. But it's simple, no ads, even on the free model, no ads, and um I'll be back and forth, even with Be My Eyes, because it's working off of ChatGPT also. So model is it's a good model. It's one of the ones that was in the forefront, a popular one that is in the top spots right now. Got purchased by Microsoft. It's also in the app Copilot that you may have in your Windows 11 device. All right. Even that Copilot app is downloadable on iOS and Android. So you have to check that out. It works like the Chat GPT. I haven't checked it out, but I'm about to get into it to see if you could combine your service or your history from Chat GPT. Let's hope. It might not work, but
So you're saying that the app is accessible because I know the desktop one. I mean, you got unlabeled buttons and stuff over in there. So the app, the
which app?
iOS app, for the desktop on my computer, when I go into chat, I mean, even the button to submit the query, right?
Yeah, but you're talking Copilot or Chat GPT?
I'm talking about chat.
Oh, I haven't seen the app on there. Um, yeah, that's another thing too. That we gotta advocate for these applications to be accessible. I haven't tried it on my Windows. I will get on my Windows and try it out. I don't have it on my Mac. I don't think they have an app out.
Yeah,
I
so
load up.
once you paste, you put your prompt in and paste in whatever, maybe you want something to rewritten or whatever the case may be, right?
Yeah.
If you arrow out the bottom, the first thing you get to is an unlabeled button. If you tab, the first thing you get to is an unlabeled button, but that's actually the button to, start the transformation or whatever.
Okay.
To
All
send the
right.
message to chat, I should say, right? That's the
Yeah,
proper
to
way to
send
say
in your query. Yeah. Okay. Okay. They gotta fix that. I gotta check it out. I usually on
it. One more time, but
the
you
browser.
really broke up. You woke up
Um,
really bad on that.
I
You
said
said, "Am I
usually I use it
using
on my
one?"
browser and
Okay.
yeah, yeah, on the browser on my Mac computer. I haven't found an app that's kind of that on the Mac. I tried that Copilot though. I haven't got into that one. But all these AI models, man, they have thousands of them that do different things. I know they have some that could picture, some that you dump a picture and take out the background, ones that clone
I
your
mean,
voice.
even here in
I heard that
StreamYard
Chat
now, they got
use it.
yeah, even here in StreamYard now they got AI. It wants you to, like if you haven't created a thumbnail or whatever, you can get an AI to generate you a thumbnail here for StreamYard when you're setting up your videos or setting up your stream. So I mean, it's in almost everything we do now. So best thing to do is that people need to learn how to use it. I mean, even my banking app, I go in there and it wants me to use AI rather than scroll through my bank accounts. It wants me to use AI to ask questions about, what's going on in my accounts. I guess I don't know.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah, that's kind of cool, but kind of like I want to see my numbers for
No.
myself.
I need to see my money for myself. Know what I
Right.
spent.
Yeah,
I
exactly,
agree,
right?
Brittany. I agree.
Right. I want to go through there and see what's been deposited, what's still pending, what
Well,
went out, I mean, I'm just that guy that, and I think I've converted a few other people. I go in every morning. I look at my bank and make sure all my money's there like it's supposed to be there. Make sure there's no
mhm,
unauthorized withdrawals. Wait a minute,
Right.
who is this? Why did they take $49?
Right.
mhm.
You know,
Yeah,
so I
and
want
and
to.
they have them all over the place. I have one that um it saves for me. It saves 30 cents, 50 cents, $1, $5, $20. It all depends. And this is an AI app. It knows your bills, like it knows when you're gonna use your money, so it slows down when it knows a bill's coming up. But after it starts knowing your account, it starts taking some money and putting it away from you. So sometimes I have opened the app up and I had like $150 and I didn't even know from like 2 months that it's been saving. So you could set up goals, you could set up frequencies, you could even set if your account goes to overdraft, it will send money to your account so you won't catch an overdraft fee. So they have all types of AI working within the system now, on top of things, on top of other
AI
things.
is everywhere, man. Learn how to use AI or it'll use you.
Definitely.
That's a great quote right there, Britt. I mean, like I say, if you don't learn to use it, it'll use you. You know, I mean, it's already using us to gather data, right? On
Yes.
even places where we don't think we're using it, it's actually monitoring what we do, how we do it.
Hmm.
So it's already using us to
Well,
learn.
well,
Well, there
yes,
now.
yes. Your iPhone does it too. When you get a Siri suggestion, it's because it looks at all your data. When you write an email and you write a first two, three letters and you have not saved that email, or it says Siri found within apps, it went into all your apps looking for that query.
Wow.
So that's like in the back stages using that.
Well,
So,
one
man,
thing I wish they would take it out of is when I'm trying to post a comment or comment to a post in Facebook. I don't need no help. I already know what I'm getting ready to write. Leave me alone. Let me write what I want to write.
Speaking
You
of
know?
Meta and Facebook, Messenger does have an AI chatbot, and like there's different chatbots that you can talk to, and they're actually pretty good. Sean mentioned him and mentioned them in his last AI class, and I tried them out, and they're pretty decent.
But how do you stop them from getting in the middle of what you're trying to do? I mean, so my point being, this is my way of thinking, right? AI is a tool. Unless I reach in the toolbox and pull that tool out, I don't need it.
yeah.
You
Hopefully, it
know,
learns from your preference. If you keep
I mean,
skipping,
I guess they're
skipping,
learning from you, Ed, and they're trying to make your life easier. And I think sometimes with this technology, it's thrust upon us whether we want it or not. And we got a comment from the comments saying that, AI is cool and everything, but they don't really trust it. And then we got another comment from Christina in Texas saying good morning. And then we got another good morning comment. And then we got some other comments. We love you too, other comments. And yeah.
and we feel the love, guys. We feel the
all
love. Thank
right.
you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you. I mean, again, to me, it's a tool. I mean, don't get me wrong. As an example, my cousin posted an old photo the other day of us when we were kids, and she didn't know if it was me or her brother because it's just that long ago, right? And I'm in there and I said, well, oh man, it was nice when, we were back that young and didn't have a care in the world. And somehow or other, that AI inserted NFB of Maine or something, or Wisconsin or something in my comment.
Oh wow.
But I wrote nothing about NFB, but it was in my comment. So
Hmm.
that's what I mean. You know, there's got to be the way to be able to
Well,
turn it off or something. I don't know.
yeah, that's a little, yeah, and that this was within Facebook.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's drawing from all your history. It's drawing from you. Um, what does it say? Yeah, and it could be good. You could put a picture that's an old picture and tell it to enhance it. There's AIs that would enhance an old image and look it more modern, so you could print it out and it'd be helping out. And, it's a tool, like you said, and the toolbox comes with a lot of different nuts and different size nuts and all that you could use and screws. So use it at your, remember your privacy. You got to remember that too, especially with certain companies. Um, they've been banking on your data, especially social media companies been banking on your data.
right.
So they're motivated by other means and profiteering and stuff like that. So, I know that their privacy terms and conditions are many, many, many pages long. And and AI can actually help with that. You could just drop the whole thing in there and tell it summarize this. Tell me the most important things or whatever question you would like to ask the AI, and it will break that whole terms and conditions. I wish that our politicians would have took care of that and told them they have to simplify and put the important things on top, because it's not fair that they just hear us agree, but we put all these thousands of pages. You won't read this. Come on, that's.
Right, 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 right. No, I
Hmm.
get you. Like you say, some of them bills are, extremely, extremely, 1,000, 2,000 pages, So I agree 100%.
Yeah,
So
so it's a little like out there, like, you know, but AI
well,
is a tool. It is something great. It is gonna be in our society. Could be used for good. It could be used for bad, just like a weapon
yeah.
could. Could save your
And
Well,
if
life.
you're not ready,
It,
you better get ready because AI
Right.
is here.
Ready
really,
or
whether
not.
you are or not, like I said,
Ready or
I
not.
prefer my tools stay in the toolbox until I use them. Uh, so, on that note, it's been a great morning. I know we had a couple of bloopers in the morning trying to recover. It's Monday morning, y'all. I mean, we're prone to mistakes on Monday morning. So, but it's all good. We made it through. It's another day. We look forward to having you folks join us again on Tuesday. So, on behalf of Blind United and everybody, thank you for coming in and checking us out, commenting, and those that look at it later on. Pedro, Monica, well, damn, Monica ain't here, but she's over there. She's in the comments. I'm sorry, baby, but Pedro, Brittany, Carol, I appreciate y'all. Anybody got any words before I hit this button?
Email ed at blindunited.org if you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever. Ed at blindunited.org.
Okay. Just so everybody knows, everybody got their own email now. So bmegico at blindunited.org if you want to get at Brittany. So all that good stuff. P. Aguilera at blindunited.org for Pedro, and so on and so forth. So
yeah, guys.
I just thought I'd put that out there. So that way I'm not the only one getting emails anymore. So, but anyway, everybody have a great day. Enjoy your Monday. And we'll see you tonight at 6 o'clock on our support group. Have a great day.